Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to achieve headless browser testing with Selenium WebDriver in Java. So for today's learning, I am going to use this URL and will be creating couple of script, very simple script which will launch the browser, and the same script we will be using for Chrome and Firefox. So before that, I would like to discuss the benefits of headless browser testing. So it provides the faster execution. So in this, we do not need to render the browser user interface. It saves memory and CPU cycles. And it is also ideal for large test suites or performance sensitive environments, and we can also run it in non-GUI environments, and we can run on servers or containers like Linux servers without a display. And it is also perfect for CI/CD pipelines, for example, Jenkins, GitHubs, Actions, Dockers, and it is also very useful for background testing when we don't need to observe the browser, like API checks, title verifications, or DOM validation. And it is less resource intensive. So it consumes less RAM and processing power. And we can run multiple tests in parallel more efficiently. And we can also achieve seamless integration. So it works smoothly with tools like Jenkins, GitHubs, GitHub Actions, Selenium Grid, Docker containers, and we and there is no pop-ups or disruptions during the execution. So since the browser is not visible, so it won't interfere with your screen or focus while test runs or execution. So it's a secure and controlled testing. So it is often used in scraping, monitoring, or automated security testing, where visual feedback is not necessary. So as a summary, headless browser test execution, we can get speed, efficiency, and flexibility. And it is perfect for automated environments and scalable testing. So let's jump to the code. So first of all, I'm going to create one class here, headless execution demo. Here we are creating one class. And I'm not selecting public void main because we are going to use test engine. So here I am going to create two tests, two simple tests, because for this video, my focus is to to make you understand the how to achieve headless browser execution. Okay. So simple. So first, I'm using for test Chrome. First of all, test headless Chrome. Okay. Then second script, test script I'm going to create for Firefox. Test headless Firefox. Okay. As these both are our tests, so I'm just marking with annotation. Yes. So what did import test from test and annotations. The same way. Okay. So I'm going to use simple functionality. So what we will be doing, we will be opening Google website into Chrome and into Firefox, and we will be verifying title into both the browsers. So how we can do it? Okay. So one more thing we can also tear down. Here I will explain you the code. Okay. So first of all, I am going to create WebDriver instance. Okay. So Control Shift O. So we have imported required library for WebDriver. Okay. So, so if driver is not equal to null, so we will be quitting after completing our actions. Okay. So so I can also create one test here, run test. Okay. I will explain you all. So here what we can do. So here we will be timeout. Okay. Implicitly timeout dot we can get 5 seconds here. Okay. And dot manage dot window dot maximize. Okay. And then we will open here URL. Okay. So URL in our today's video, we are going to use this URL. Okay. Public void run test. Okay. So first of all, what we will be doing, we will implement headless browser into Chrome. So for that, we can use Chrome options is equal to new Chrome options. Okay, let's hover on it, import from Selenium Chrome. Okay. And here what we can do, driver dot Chrome option, right? Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. So here we are with the help of WebDriver instance, we are creating the object of the Chrome browser. Just hover on it. That's it. Okay. Now we can call this method here. Okay. And before calling, we also like to verify title. So driver dot get title. This would return a string page title. Okay. So same. So for this we have implemented for headless execution we have implemented for Chrome. The same way we can implement for Firefox. Firefox option is equal to new Firefox options. Let's hover on this. We can import Firefox library from Selenium. Okay. Then in the same way, driver is equal to new Firefox driver. Okay. Okay. So, and also we need to pass, the object of this Chrome options class here. Okay. In the same way, we need to pass it here. Okay. Then it is same. From here to here, we can copy and paste code for the sake of time. Control Shift and F for formatting. Control S for saving. Okay. So here what we are doing, we are launching the browser, we are opening the Google page, and we need to verify the title. So how we can achieve it? So we can use assert from test-ng. So here we need to pass the actual title, and we can open this browser. We can open this URL into the browser. Okay. And right click, inspect. Okay. Control F, just type title. So we get the type, this is Google. Okay. You can copy from here and expected title we can paste here. So we can also write the message here if this title, expected title doesn't match with the actual title. So title or page title is not matching. Okay. Same way we can use here. Okay. Same way we can use. Control S. just for saving. Okay. So we have created one run test method. So in this, we are performing the common functionality like implementing implicit wait, providing implicit wait and duration 5 seconds, and maximizing browser, then opening the URL. Okay. And we have created two tests. Test headless Chrome for Chrome and for Firefox. Okay. And one more important thing, after each test, we need to quit the driver. Okay. So how we can do it? So for this, we can use one annotation from the test engine after method. Okay. Just hover on this, import after method annotation from test engine. Okay. So after method annotation, so what it will do, it keep things clean. Actually, we are using this tear down, right? So I'm not talking about this lines of code. Okay. So to keep things clean, we can use after method to close the browser after each test. So what it will do, this prevents background processes from piling up. Okay. Now what we can do, I think our code is completed. So, but there are few things left. Okay. So we need to add the headless code. Okay. So option dot add arguments. So here we can add headless. Okay. Okay. And same code we can use. Okay, so few things before running the code, few things we can also do in our code. So we can also remove duplicacy from the code. We can remove the duplicacy from the code. So we can also add here verifying title related code here. Okay. So this is the duplicate. So we can delete from here. So we should also optimize our code for reusability. So this also we can delete it here. And we have included this common code to the run test. Okay. And here we are calling the run test. And we can also add here option dot add arguments headless. Okay. And save it. Now let's run the test for both Chrome browser as well as Firefox browser. Okay. So right click, run as test ng test. Just observe. Yes. So there was not the UI. So, so we have run the test for both test pass, all done in headless mode with no UI popping up. So this approach is perfect for actually CI pipelines and for faster execution, and we do not have any no graphical interface, and we can achieve full automation, and that's how that's how we can run headless browser test using Selenium WebDriver with Java. It's a very clean, simple, and powerful. So if you found this helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Drop your questions or suggestions in the comments below. Thank, Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.